Well, it looks like we made it through another start to finish process. I hope you enjoyed that. If you missed my last design team project, I explained in that particular video that that project and my next project I was creating for a couple of crafty friends who are, going through some medical issues right now, and I kind of wanted to create, a little something to brighten their day. And if you missed that last video, I will have the link down below. So this is the second one that I have created. I really like how it turned out. It's just a small little thing. It's about 12 inches this direction, about 6 inches this direction. And let me bring it up and just give you kind of a little close-up look here. Both designs, of course, are very different, but I like each one, how they turned out. And like I said in my last video, I don't know who will get which one, but I will see how it goes. Okay, now the piece I started with was a thing that I had got at Walmart, a little home decor piece. Our Walmart came out with some home decor pieces that are kind of farmhouse stuff, and I had found this, and it was like $4.87 or something like that. It had that little wooden cow on the front. You saw me remove that. It was like a blue color I didn't really care for much, so I spray painted that in white to kind of primer it up a little bit first, and then I took Prima Heavy Gesso with the pouncy brush and I pounced the gesso on, heat set it in between coats, and I did that about 3 or 4 coats worth because that blue was just really bright, and even now when I look at it I still can kind of see. I'm sure you can't, but I can. It's like I know that blue's in there kind of thing. But anyway, but I chose this piece because I loved that it was a kind of small decor piece to work on. I love the wire in the center. I just thought it was kind of really pretty, gave it just a fun little touch. I even used the gesso, the Prima gesso with the pouncy brush on the wire to kind of give it a powdery soft effect. Here's the back side. The papers I used, I know, isn't that beautiful paper? This is from a new line come out by Blue Fern Studios. It's called Tattered Walls. It's a really awesome kind of distressed, very distressed kind of shabby chic collection, and Renee is carrying that in her shop right now. I have just a few pieces here. I love the names of the papers. It's called like the Maid's Room, the Carolina Room. I mean, just really fun. This is the one that I kind of cut. It's got roses and stuff on it. And then the back side, see, there's even like just some print on there. This is the Carolina Room. Some of it kind of almost looks a little bit kind of like vintage wallpaper. Here's the back side of that. Let's see. This one is called Suite 204. I love it because it looks like something spilled on it. I love the roses on it and the script on it. And it's just in Blue Fern Studio fashion with their blues and their pinks and their yellows and their collage-y type theme that they usually always have going on. It's also in, I mean, you can hear how thick that is. Blue Fern Studios has the thickest, best quality of paper. It's just crazy. And then I have one other little sheet here, and this one is called Apartment B. Yeah, just really neat. I just am really enjoying it. And you have so many different, color schemes you can work with on this. And even though it's really distressed, I mean, you saw how it was, and I still think it came out perfectly beautiful in a shabby chic fashion. So, like I said, Renee has that in her shop. If you want to go kind of take a look and, maybe get a set for yourself, it's well worth it. And then I used like one other little sheet of paper from Prima Rosie Bell collection. Just kind of right here on top. I wanted to kind of, lay down a paper and layer a Reneabouquets lace, and then lay down another little strip of paper, layer some lace. And so just so it would look kind of a little bit more shabby and, really pretty. All my papers, I sewed the edges of them. I distressed the edges with the Prima Distress tools I usually do. And this very first lace that I used right here is, let me grab it here, and it's a very beautiful lace. It's in white. It's about a 3-inch lace. Just a gorgeous lace. I've used this before on other projects, but this is called the Timeless Lace, and it is in the white. It does come in like a beige or like an ivory as well, a cream color, I guess. I always hesitate to say ivory sometimes because ivory can tend to look a little more yellow, and the other one is more of a cream. And I actually think I have some down here. Here we go. So there's the white. See, that's the beige. Just a subtle difference. So I hesitate to call that ivory. I think it's more of a beige or a cream color. Anyway, so that was the one lace. The other lace I layered in here, this little beautiful lace right here, that was the last of it. But I do have it pulled up here on my iPad. And this is called the Sheer Romance Lace. I'll try not to have too much shine in here. It's about a 2-inch lace. There we go. I'll bring it up like that. Really beautiful lace, delicate, embroidered kind of floral, scalloped, double-edged scallop. Really beautiful lace. So that is the Sheer Romance lace. And then, of course, I use a little bit of one of my favorite laces. It's the daisy chain lace because I love to just cut it in half and tuck it in and around my project and around flowers and stuff. It looks cute with these just little daisies poking out. And that's what I've done right down here. You see just a little smidgen. See, just a tiny poking out. I just think that gives it just a little tiny. Just a tiny. Did I tell you it was just a tiny? Anyway, daisy chain lace, that's that. And then I just was layering all around. So I started layering with a lot of beautiful board product from Renee's shop. This is a beautiful board corner flourish piece. It's actually called the Decorative Scroll Flourish. They come in a set of 2. It's fairly big size. Let me see here. I don't have the side or the actual measurements up. So from just the end to that is 3 inches. So here to here is 3 inches. Here to here is 3 inches. Okay, so it's a really nice size, really beautiful kind of ornate scroll flourish there. Very nice. And then, of course, I used one of my favorites, the quilling flourish, because you know me, I'm a sucker for little swirls. I've also layered in here some beautiful printed board pieces, and you probably all know by now which one this is because I use it in almost everything. I love the colors of it, and these are the Tuck It In Cherry Blossoms, and these come from the April in Paris line in Renee's shop. So I've got a little piece over here, and I've got a little tucked one over here, and then a little one over here. See how it just looks beautiful, just tucking out between something? I mean, it's just gorgeous. Just adds that dimension and just kind of that romantic kind of theme to it, I guess. Let's see. Some of the other beautiful board pieces I did. So laid down over here. So I kind of talked about the ones that were over here and here. So then I started, as I was creating, I started kind of layering down in the center. And one of the first things I laid down was, I think it was the second or third, but we'll say it's one of the first things, is this chain link frame here. These come in a set of 3 in various sizes. I like to do that because it's such a small chain link that it's really nice just when you want to frame something and make it your focal point. I've used it before, you know, sliding a photo in it, that kind of thing. So I kind of laid that in there, and then I laid in some new beautiful board pieces right here, here, and here, and I have those out for you. These are some of the new Steampunk gears that are out. Renee has a new line out called Steampunk Style. The gears all come in a set of 4. These are the little one up top that I pointed to. Look at those gears. And they come in various sizes in the set of 4. So from, you know, the largest to the smallest size. They're all different sizes. Let me grab this other one here. Oh, it's laying right on top. See, and then I used the smallest size on the project right up in here. This one is called the Ornate Gears. Nope, got it wrong. This one is called the Rose Lace Gears. Let me get it right. These are the Rose Lace Gears. I'm looking at my paper and I read the wrong one first. Rose Lace Gears. Okay. This big one over here that you can't see very well, these ones are called the Ornate Gears. Let me grab that out. They look like this. They almost look like they have like a little doily in the center. Okay, and so these again come in a set of 4 in the various sizes, just like I showed you with the other one. Okay, and then this one down here that looks like it kind of has a little daisy in the center, these are called the wildflower gears. Okay, and I used the 3rd size in on that one, the wildflower gears. And there are some other still yet designs in Renee's shop, so go check those out. I mean, look how big the biggest gear is. Crazy. And they just get smaller from there. Really fun to work with, really fun to use them. Like, you know, I have the circle frame and the other frames, really fun to just kind of, you know, have a theme and, you know, let it be the background, you know, and flowers on top, and let all those gears in that chain link frame kind of be that focal frame behind the scenes. So I just thought it looked really neat, and I loved using all the different type gears on there. And then I went in and I layered a bunch of, in the center, I layered a bunch of flowers. Let's skip to those because there are a lot in here. A lot of like the rolled roses from my stash by Prima. A lot of these flowers here that are white with the pink centers, those do come from Renee's shop. And these are, they come in a set of 24, and they're mini roses and leaves, and they're pink and ivory. Okay, and then I have some here that almost look like they're a little bit of a variegated pink. Again, these come in a set of 24 mini roses and leaves, and they're actually called pink sorbet, but they look kind of like a variegated. And then the other ones are white with a pink center. Okay, and those all both come from Renee's shop. And then this is from a set of Prima flowers from Renee's shop. These are the rose quartz flowers. They're called Persian Marblite, and it was just really pretty because it had pinks and blacks on it and just matched really nicely. This is from my stash, kind of stationer's desk collection. These were just flowers from my stash. I didn't do it on camera, but these were white when I started out, and then I just sprayed them with Tim Holtz Distress Spray Stain in Spun Sugar, and Renee does have a lot of these spray stains in her shop. Okay, okay, let's see. Okay, so and then in the flowers, I love using claw cans. You know that. So I've got some beautiful board claw cans poking out here. There's one right here. And there's one right here. These are in Renee's shop. These are in the large size. They come in small, medium, large, and extra large. So I've got some of those kind of poking out there. This is just a little Prima resin bird from my stash. This that you can't see much because I've covered it up. I hate that I kind of covered it up, but it just happened. Is a beautiful new lace that has come in Renee's shop. Let me get that out for you over here. Look at that beautiful lace. Each flower, you can cut them apart or use them like they are. Of course, I cut one up. This is just one of the designs. There's another one that's similar to this that looks more like in a lace form, or these more look like little, you know, flowerets you can cut apart. Gorgeous. They've got little ribbon roses in the center of them, and this, they're about 2 inch in size, and this is called the Rose Garden Lace. Love this. Love this. It was actually sent to me for my June design team kit, as well as like the gears, and I kind of snuck them out and started using them now. I couldn't wait. I've got plenty of other new stuff to show you for next time. Anyway, so yes, this is the Rose Garden Lace. Just gorgeous. I was just giddy with excitement when I found it in my design team kit, so thank you, Renee, for that. Anyway, so I added that right in there. Let's see, all as well from my stash. This is just a little metal hot air balloon. I think I got it at, I think it was Recollections years ago from Michael's Craft Store. This little metal frame is a Tim Holtz metal ornate frame. Got it at Michael's. This is a Prima resin wing Ingville Bohm Shabby Chic Treasures from my stash. I just kind of stuffed it, you know, in there because I wanted kind of a wing coming out. Right down here is another little Prima resin frame. This is from Renee's shop as well. These are memory hardware frames. They come in a set of 2, and the name is, these are the Blanc Fleur oval frames. Like I said, a set of 2. It's like one larger and one smaller, kind of tucked in there. And then I've got just a little chipboard piece here. This is by Prima. And then, of course, these, did I say these resin frames are in Renee's shop? These chipboard pieces are also in Renee's shop, and they are the Amelia Rose chipboard collection. Let me just show you a little tidbit of that. Some nice pieces to work with, kind of pinks and blacks. Really nice chipboard collection to work with. Really go a long way. So I used just a little piece of that. And this hope word is by Heidi Swap. I actually found it at, it might have been Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance. Yes, it was Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance, and they were a package of those plastic words that you put in those Heidi Swap like light marquee light boxes or whatever they are, and you know, you can make your own quotes and stuff like that. But I thought, how perfect is that? Because they just had little tabs on the back. Well, you just cut the little tabs off and they work great on a project. And so I just loved, you know, how big it was. And so basically it says Hope Captured is kind of my title and theme for that. And then I have some beautiful Reneabouquets butterflies on this project as well. This here is a beautiful tiny treasures butterfly, and this one is called Emmy's Dream, just beautiful and kind of blacks and pinks. And then these are some new magical miniature butterflies in Renee's shop. These are double-sided. They are the watercolor set, and these are the Aurora Borealis in pink. And like I said, I've got one there and there. They are double-sided. Let me show you that. Grab out my little thing here of butterflies. There we go. They come in a couple of sizes, but here is up close. And then double-sided. And these are the Aurora Borealis, like I said, in pink. She has some more of the other Aurora Borealis, but they're just in different colors. Okay, really pretty. I love that they're double-sided because you know, if you see them on a project front or back, they look finished and complete. Very nice premium quality paper. All her butterflies are made out of very stiff, durable premium paper that she manufactures in-house. It's not just a cardstock that she buys, you know, out of Walmart. It's just as with her beautiful board product, it's all manufactured, handmade, in-house. So you're getting quality product there with, you know, all her beautiful board, printed beautiful board butterflies and stuff like that. And then off camera, I took some Prima 3D matte gel and I just added some Reneabouquets glitter glass around the project in diamond. I added also some little gold micro beads from my stash. So I've got some there. And then I added some like right in there. You can see. And I added some on like the wings. You can kind of see it glittering a little bit. Right up over in here, just a little bit. Reneabouquets glitter glass. Quality glitter glass. Love it. Like I said, in the diamond shade. This is going to have a bunch of other stuff in it. But it's beautiful. Let me show you a different color. It gets mixed up. I've got to get another set of diamond. Let me show you. This is like in a teal. Beautiful quality. Look at the vibrancy of that teal. I love it. My favorite is patina. I love this patina for, I mean, isn't that gorgeous? Look at the color of that. And this glitter glass, I love the quality of it because it's not powdered or anything like that. I've had some glitter glass, it's just real powdery. This is really nice flaked glass. Just gorgeous quality from Renee's shop. These are the half-ounce sizes. They do come in bigger sizes, okay? And the half-ounce sizes are like $2.50, $2.75, and they do go a long way unless you get a bunch of other stuff in it. That happens when you pour the glitter glass on and then you start pouring your micro beads on and you use the same drip pan and then it doesn't separate, it all gets mixed up. But it makes it funner for next time when you want to go add some of that glitter glass on your project. It's not just straight glitter glass if you want a little bit more texture. Anyway, so let me see. Let me take a quick look here and make sure I talked everything over. I believe I did. Oh, this is another little Prima flower from my stash, and I missed something. A beautiful Reneabouquets chiffon flower right here in black. These have pearls and rhinestones in the center of them. Let me grab out and show you here. Beautiful quality, beautiful quality. You won't be disappointed. Let me pull out my black ones because that's the ones that I used. Of course they're not right. There they are. I'm like, of course they're not right in front. Okay. Just really pretty. Love them. They're so pretty. Look at that. Just a tiny, look, just little beautiful flower. They've got the pearls and the rhinestones in the center. And if the black is hard to see, well, by all means, let me show you a couple of other colors. She has them in tons of colors. I mean, gorgeous colors. A beautiful plum, a beautiful, you know, like a aqua or a mint, a beautiful gray. I mean, look at all these colors and these fluffy flowers. So I chose to use the black one on here this time since the Blue Fern Studios paper was a little bit black, you know, just kind of, and the word hope was in black and some of the black on the butterflies, kind of trying to bring up that black a little bit. But anyway, set of 3, those are the black ones, chiffon flowers from Renee's shop. Just gorgeous. And let me double check again. This time I think I got it all. Anyway, I will have all the links down below as usual to everything Reneabouquets. You know, come check out our blog where you see other designers' artwork besides mine. Don't want you to be biased over just mine. Little bingo piece here, that is from the chipboard collection that I used, like right down here from Prima, the Amelia Rose. I tucked a little bingo piece in there. Because when bingo, you win, right? So with hope captured, you win. Bingo! That was my theme for that. You guys know I always have some sort of theme. Anyway, and then I'll have the links to the Etsy and the .com shop if you want to go do a little shopping. The link to Reneabouquets' Facebook page. There's monthly challenges, monthly swaps on there. She always posts all the new releases there, so be sure to come like her on Facebook. And of course, my link to my blog and Pinterest down below. Come follow me there. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Love to read your comments. I thank you for sharing your time with me, and I'll talk with you again soon. Bye.